What does every cleaning business need to get fully booked? Visibility. Visibility. Two men decided to open a cleaning business. Mr. A decided that he wants to open a shop. So Mr. A goes to Ogunlana Street in Surulere and opens his shop, which he names A Clean Cleaning Services, right? He opened a little shop there, puts workers there, puts his stock and whatever there, and that's his base. Mr. B decides that he does not want to open a physical shop. He wants to run the cleaning business from the comfort of his home. Okay, so he sets up his cleaning business, he registers his CAC, he does all the legal documentation, he opens the business, but he's running it from the comfort of his home, right? Mr. A is running a cleaning service with his shop at Ogunlana Surulere, and Mr. B is running the cleaning business without a shop from the comfort of his home. So here we have two cleaning companies, right? One has a shop at Ogunlana Street in Surulere, and the other one is operating from the comfort of his home. Now, Mr. A, let's talk about Mr. A, who has a shop in Ogunlana Street in Surulere. Mr. A of A Clean Cleaning Services um, is paying an annual rent of at least 500,000 to 1 million naira. He's not running any adverts whatsoever because of high expense. He's already spending so much on the office cost that he cannot afford to run so much adverts. He already decided that he doesn't want to run so much adverts. He just has a shop which he expects that people will see his signboard outside and walk into his office and book their cleaning service, right? So that is what he expects, that people will walk into his shop and book his cleaning service. He doesn't need any online presence. Unbeknownst to Mr. A of A Clean Cleaning Services that has a shop in Ogunlana Street in Surulere, he has limited his business to a certain demographic. The only people who will see Mr. A's cleaning business or cleaning company are people who live and walk around Ogunlana Street in Surulere, and the occasional visitors that come from the island or other places. Mr. A's customers are limited to that demographic where his shop is located, right? Because those are the only people that will pass by and see his signboard, right? Now, how many people are living within that area? Let's say 1,000 people at most are living within that area and pass by that place. Then how many of them actually needs cleaning? And how many of them can afford professional cleaning service? So Mr. A, the owner of the shop, is using the local olden days business style of having a shop and letting people come to your shop to do business with you, which in most cities, especially in Lagos, that does not work because customers prefer convenience, right? Now let's talk about Mr. B. Mr. B lives somewhere in Shangote though. Mr. B does not have a shop, right? He decided to open his business and run it from his home, from the comfort of his home. Although the business is legal, he has CAC and everything, he's running the business from the comfort of his home. But do you know the smart thing Mr. B did? Mr. B opened social media pages. He put his business on the social media pages. And not only did he put his business on social media pages, he's running ads on them. He's running sponsored ads on those social media pages. After 1 year duration, you would notice something. You would notice that Mr. B, that does not have a shop, that is running the business from his home, is going to be making a lot more sales, is going to be attracting more clients, and is going to be making more money than Mr. A that has a shop. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having a shop or having an office base. It makes a lot of sense if you can afford it. So what Mr. B has done is that even though he does not have a shop and he's working from the comfort of his home, he has used social media pages and sponsored ads to increase his visibility. Mr. A's business is only being seen by people plying Ogunlana axis and living within Ogunlana axis. But Mr. B that does not have a shop is using social media pages to get over 10,000 people to see his business online. So even though Mr. B's business does not have a physical shop, he's operating from his home. He's being seen by people in Shangotedo. He's being seen by people in Lekki. He's being seen by people in Ikoyi. He's being seen by people in Ojodu, in Surulere. Everywhere, Mr. B's business is being seen because he is online, and all these people are online. They are all. He's also running ads. So ads is giving him more and more visibility. His business is getting a lot of visibility. So in a situation where 100,000 people are seeing your page, you should expect that at least 10% of it, which is 1,000 people, are going to patronize you. This is what people don't understand, that in business, the more you're being seen, the more people that sees your business, the more sales you're going to make, the more visibility you get. So visibility is very, very important in business. If you limit your visibility, you're not going to be making so much sales. My point here is that when you have a physical shop or you open a business and you're advertising, maybe you're going to sites for cleaning companies, you're going to sites telling them, oh, I'm into cleaning business, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, patronize me. Or you just open a shop and you're just working within one locality, you've limited your patronage. You cannot always get fully booked because your business is limited within that demographic. For you to be fully booked, for you to get a lot of sales, to make a lot of money, to make a lot of clients, your business has to be seen by people all over Lagos, even Ogun State if possible. Your business has to be seen by everybody everywhere. How many sites can you visit in a day? Like, can you go from, if you're living in Shangotedo, can you start traveling to Ojodo to go and meet people in sites and all that? No, you would only be going to sites that are within Shangotedo where you live. So this is where social media comes in. No matter your location, social media sponsored ads will make sure that your business is seen everywhere. If you're in Imo State, Enugu State, the sponsored ads, social media sponsored ads will make sure that lots of people are seeing your business. Now, some people also make the mistake of thinking that you just have to go and open a page online and people will be coming to patronize you. No. If you open a page online, I know you send your page to your friends and your family and tell them to follow your page. You get like 100 followers or 200 followers. Within those 100 or 200 followers, maybe one or two of them will be needing cleaning once in a blue moon. So for you to actually hit it big, you need a lot of people to see that page, which is what you attain with sponsored ads. How many people are seeing your business? If you have only 100 people on your business page, the only people, when you post something, only about 20 people within that 100 people that you have on your page will see that post. For you to make a lot of sales, that post has to be seen by a lot of people in different places, right? Sponsored ads will help you get that visibility. What the sponsored ad will do is to make sure that your post is seen by more people, more than the number of people following you. So it's going to blow up that post so that people in other areas, other cities, other places, they'll be seeing your post, and many of them, if 10,000 people see your post, at least 1,000 people are going to be interested in patronizing you. Somebody will start running ads and run ads maybe $1 per day. Ads usually charges per day. Somebody will run ads for 5 days or 7 days and say, oh, I've run ads. They'll stop the ad and say, oh, I've run ads, I'm not getting customers, clients are not coming.
You people are just calm down. Are you in a hurry?
Calm down. Marketing or running of ads is not something you just run for 2 days, 3 days, you stop and say customers are not coming. It's a continuous thing. It's a continuous thing. Your page has to, in fact, I always advise not to turn off your ads at all. Your page has to be continuously seen by people. The instant you stop those ads, your visibility will drop. Your business will not be seen by so many people anymore. Blessing Blue Blood Cleaning Services. I taught her this 2 years ago, because she used to do, if she comes, she'll run ads for 3 days and stop it. She'll run ads for 7 days and stop it and say she's not getting customers. I told her, Blessing, this month, run this ad for 30 days. She ran it for 30 days. She came back and told me, Chi, is this what people have been enjoying? Like, I've been fully booked. I only pick high priority clients because I have too much orders. So don't just run ads for 5 days, 7 days and go and relax. Those 5 days, 7 days is not enough for Instagram to show your business to enough people. New people have to keep seeing your business. So which means you need to leave that ad to be running, leave it to run continuously. The instant you off your ad, your visibility will drop. A lot of people will no longer be seeing your business. And let me tell you something. If you spend 30,000 naira on ads, you're going to make at least times 3, times 4 of that. But there are situations where your ads will not convert, right? Apart from having patience, be patient and allow it to run. There are situations where your ads will not convert. That is when you are advertising the wrong things. I have seen so many funny adverts online that I don't really understand where the person is going to or what the person is talking about. You know those things that you like to see when you go to buy things, like when you want to buy hair, you see how they make video, you see how they talk about it. When you want to advertise your business, why don't you apply the same tactics? There are certain posts actually that you post and run ads on, and it will not convert. People will not be interested in it because it does not just make sense. You have to make sure that you're running ads on the right thing. I see many cleaning companies, the things you run ads on is just very funny and very weird, because if I were a client, I would never patronize you. The way you run ads or market products is different from the way you market service business. I don't know if you understand. Somebody can just post a picture of a bag and post a video of a bag they are selling, post it online, run ads on it, and people will buy it. But if you're into service business, cleaning business, if you use that tactic, it will not work for you. There is a different method to advertise a service business, a cleaning business. If you go to my page, my personal page, Chi Clean Cleaning Service, you see how we advertise our own. You get the idea. Like as a client, you get the idea. You see the process, you get the idea. We have a marketing consultation service for those cleaning companies that are stuck. They are stuck. They don't know how to advertise or proceed with advertising their business. They don't know how to create posts and all that. We have a class for that teaches you how to do that. It costs 20,000 naira. Okay, it's a 4 hours class. Within that 4 hours, we teach you everything you need to know about advertisements, how to create posts, what kind of posts to create. We also criticize your page and the things that we feel is rubbish that does not serve your page. We will tell you to bring it down. We will teach you exactly what you need to post to attract attention. But of course, you have to bear in mind that you have to have a budget for your sponsored ads to make money, right? So if you need help with this, you need help with your marketing strategy, you need help with someone teaching you how to post, how to create your own post that would attract clients, hit us up for that course. Bye guys.